have a Facebook page for my real estate business with the name Prime Properties. And of course, to receive new leads for my business, I'm running Meta ads. Now, after receiving the leads, I wanted to store the data entry for each and every lead in my Google Sheet. But now manually entering the data was very time consuming task. In that case, I got a simple automated solution which automatically captured my new leads from my Meta ads and add them in my Google Sheets as a new row. Sounds magical, right? Let me show you how it works. So here to see the working of this automation, I'm going to generate a test lead using Lead Ads Testing tool by Meta. So this is my Meta for Developers account, and from here I'm going to select Resources and then Developer Tools. Under Developer Tools, I'm going to select Lead Ads RTO debug tool, and in the Lead Ads Testing tool, I'm going to select my page that I have with the name Prime Properties, product as lead retrieval, and my form that I already have. Then we are going to click on this preview form, and here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. For the property type, I've entered apartment or flat, and here you can see some dummy details. So let me edit these details. For now, I'm going to add the full name as test user, and here for the phone number, I'm going to edit the number as well. Here are some other details. Let's click on this continue and then submit. You can see we have successfully made a form submission. That means we have successfully generated a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad. Now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And you can see an instant data entry has been made over here where we have received the name, email, contact number, city and the property type. So this is how magically my automation runs. And now here on my screen you can see a simple connection that I have set up between my Facebook lead ad and my Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here in this tutorial we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation for your business too. So to begin with the process, you need to start searching for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. First is sign in and the other one is sign up for free. If you're a new user, click on sign up for free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. But here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then you just need to click on this pricing plan option, and here you can see two different plans that are yearly plans and one-time payment plans. I would recommend you to purchase a one-time payment plan because it definitely gives you unlimited benefits at a very cost-effective price, because currently Pabbly is offering the unlimited plan at a very cost-effective price. Also, I have got a special discount code just for you, using which you can get an amazing discount on your purchase. Type ROMYT in the coupon section and you are going to get an exclusive discount. For your reference, I have also attached this coupon code in the left side corner of this video so that you can access it anytime till the end of this tutorial. Okay, so now here to signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the Access Now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now to build a new connection, we are going to create a workflow first, and here you can see three methods. First, if you want to build a workflow from step by step, then select create from scratch, and to build a workflow completely using AI prompt, select create using AI, and for a quick workflow setup, select this quick builder. Here we are going to start a fresh chat and it is asking, hey, what would you like to automate today? So now here I'm going to describe my workflow and give it as a prompt to this quick workflow builder. Let me add it. It says when a new lead comes in from Facebook lead ads, add it to Google Sheets. After analyzing my request, you can see it is asking which Facebook lead ads trigger should start this workflow. Let's select new lead instant, add for the Google Sheet, select add a new row. Here you can have a preview of your workflow. If it's correct, select approve and create, and here we have received our workflow link. So with this, we have successfully created a workflow using quick workflow builder. Now let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin the automation by simply setting up our trigger. So here you can see we have selected app and the app event. So we're going to build a new connection over here and we're going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I'm going to select my desired Facebook account, and then we're going to click on this continue and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. You can see we're now successfully connected. So now let's move forward. Here it is asking us for the page and the lead gen form. So I've already shown you that I have my page with the name Prime Properties. So I'm going to select the same from the drop down. And for the lead gen form, let me take you to my Meta Business Suite. So this is my Meta Business Suite, and from here we are going to select all tools. Under all tools, we are going to select instant forms. Now under this lead ads form, you can see the form that I have with the name real estate lead form. You can create this form as per your requirement. I'm going to select the same from the drop down. Here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen forms. Now after selecting the page and the lead gen form, I'm going to update this response format to simple because I wanted to receive the response in a simple organized format. Then we are going to click on the save and send test request, and here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a response we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission we need to generate a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad. So for that, let's go back to our lead ads testing tool by Meta, and here I need to delete my previous lead in order to create a new one, because it says you can create one lead per form and you will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So to delete my previous lead, I'm going to click on this delete lead button, and it says your lead has been deleted. So now I'm going to refresh the window, and that's a necessary step. After refreshing the window again, I'm going to select my page as Prime Properties, my product as Lead Retrieval, and my form. Let's click on this review form, and I'm going to enter some dummy details. This time we are going to select villa or independent house. Here I'm going to add the details. Here I've changed the details over here, and then we are going to click on this continue and then submit. You can see we have successfully made a form submission over here. That means we have successfully generated a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad. Let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And you can see an instant response has been received over here, where we have received the property type and all the lead details. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received the new lead details, then instantly we are going to add them as a new row in our Google Sheets. So for that, we are going to build a new connection over here as well. And we're going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and then click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. You can see we're now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking me for the spreadsheet and the sheets. Here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name new leads. So I'm going to select the same from the drop down, and my sheet as sheet 1. Then here it is asking me for the name, email, contact, city, and the property type. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheet. So instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when I'm going to receive a new lead through a Facebook lead ad, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here to map the data, we are going to enter slash first, and here we're going to map the name. Then here we're going to map the email address. Similarly, we're going to map the contact number as well. And lastly, the property type. After adding the required details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets. Let's go and check it. And you can see a new detail has been added over here successfully. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So we have selected our trigger as Facebook lead ads and our action as Google Sheets. So that when we're going to receive a new lead through our Meta ads, then instantly that detail is going to be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to save your Meta ad leads detail in our Google Sheets automatically. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then do use my special discount code, which is ROMYT. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only this automation, you can create many more such automations with Pabbly Connect. If you have any pricing plan related issue, then you can visit us on this link. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. And for your reference, we have attached these links in the description box as well. Now, if you found this video helpful, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.